quarterback in the league. Oh, what a catch by Jay Nathaniel. That touchdown, Hurricanes.
Junior taking a shot deep. Open target. Her third from left to right. Sets off. Oh,
down.
Watch him. He's going to set up. He's going to go for the. It fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to CFSL, brought to you by PX1 Sports. And we're here to watch Oklahoma take on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. My name's Morty, and I'm joined here by Valente. How we feeling, big dog?
Feeling great, man. We're watching two teams tonight. Nebraska looking to get their first win on the season. And Oklahoma, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak as well. So both teams looking to get a crucial win here in Big 12 play.
As we see Neil in the backfield, the Cornhuskers starting off in control of the ball. We've got clear skies, a light breeze, and it is 60 degrees here in Norman tonight. Lining up on the middle of the field, 25-yard line. And running up from there, the Sebastian Oman with a 6-yard rush.
A great carry there from the sophomore. He had a bit of a slow game last week against Texas, only 23 yards.
And second down for the Sooners, 2nd and 4. Stepping back in the pocket one more time. Lucier looking for a throw up left side. Goes complete to Leroy Peterson. 19-yard reception.
That great throw there by Jet Cannon. He hits Leroy Peterson. A little bit of a deep out route right there. Perfectly placed. Great catch by Peterson to get this drive started.
First down for the Sooners. Jet Cannon and friends lining up on the left hash mark in the middle of the field. And got a lot of bodies on the line of scrimmage. Cannon looking for a throw up left side. Goes complete to Evan Shan. That's 2-yard reception.
Yeah, just a great quick underneath pass to get a couple of yards there. And as they get up past midfield with that one.
2nd and 8, left hash mark, 47-yard line. Two receivers on the right side. In the back is Oman yet again, but we're going for a throw. Great one from Jet Cannon. Goes to Evan Shan yet again for a 6-yard reception.
A great quick pass there once again. Now Oklahoma have a short third down here, just shy of the 40.
3rd and 2, left hash mark once more. 42-yard line, finds a throw that's complete up the right side of the field, but gets swarmed right after by the Cornhuskers defense. Cruz McKenzie lost a yard on the reception.
A great play there by the Nebraska defense. I believe Brian James, the cornerback, making the tackle. You could credit that to just about anybody. Everyone got involved in that one. Chad Kaler with the first contact, and they were just ready for that one. Nebraska getting a quick stop early on against these Sooners.
A great stop to halt the momentum of the Sooners. Kicking the ball back and caught. Oh, not caught. Hits the brand.
Yep, and that's going to be a touchback as Nebraska take the field for the first time tonight. Benjamin Lucier and company.
Middle of the field, first down, the first drive of the game for the Cornhuskers. And stepping back is Lucier looking for a throw at the middle of the field off the slant route. That's Theo Petty with a 10-yard reception, 2nd and inches.
And Petty already surpassing last week's total. He only had a catch and 6 yards. His first catch goes for 10. What a play to start the drive.
Not exactly a first down, but I mean, we're right there. We're right there. Just one easy run from maybe Tyler Archer could be game for the drive. 2nd and inches, the right hash mark. Lucier stepping back, looking for a throw off the middle of the field, but gets swatted down. That's 3rd and inches now.
Yeah, you heard the footsteps there, and over on Twitch, we have a 20-yard touchdown pass to Oleg Hernandez as USC goes up 7-0 on Ohio State with 6:55 left in the first.
The Sooners defense playing up heavy, but they went for the fake, and instead Lucier held onto it, ran up the left side of the field, able to score a first down.
A great read option there by Lucier, able to take that at the right time and move the chains.
Lining up on the left side, left hash mark. Two receivers on each side. Lucier's got a lot of options to look at, but not so much time in the pocket. Needs to throw it away. Decides to toss it out of bounds. That's a business decision.
A lot of pressure and great coverage on the back end, so he just had to throw that one away. Live to see another down for the Cornhuskers.
Left hash mark, 2nd and 10. And this time we're faking the handoff one more time. Lucier is going to hold on to it, but read like a book. Only 1 yard found on the rush.
Yeah, he got read perfectly right there. I believe Darion Daly, the one making the stop right there. Nebraska 1 for 1 on 3rd down. Let's see if they can pick this one up.
Yet again, Lucier's got a lot of options as far as the throw, but he needs to toss it quick. Great screen is going to let him find a 1st down through Tyler Archer.
And Darion Daly making another tackle there, but just a bit too late. Archer able to get the 1st down. Great screenplay, great patience there by Archer as well.
The Cornhuskers are almost halfway down the field, lining up at the 47-yard line, right hash mark. And Lucier needs to toss it yet again, goes out of bounds. Lucier is feeling way too much pressure from the D-line right now.
Yeah, this big defensive front of Oklahoma, they've been putting pressure on early. They've been doing a great job early on. They just need to tighten up on 3rd down.
Lucier fakes the handoff, looks for a throw, goes complete up the middle of the field. Landy Brumfield with a 10-yard reception, but still 3rd and inches.
Just shy of the 1st down on Lucier. He's been warming up pretty good. Nebraska yet to fail on 3rd down so far. Let's see how they handle this next one.
Middle of the field, Lucier going for a quick throw, goes complete yet again. Jay James on this reception gets him a 1st down.
That's a great play there by the freshman. He had 6 catches and 74 yards last week. He makes a great play to keep this drive alive.
1st down near the left hash mark, but not quite there. Lucier is going to hand this one off, and running upfield from there, Tyler Archer picks up 4 yards.
Yeah, great play there by Archer. Not the best run and not the most effective run, but 4 yards on every play. You'll never leave the field.
Exactly. You keep the chains moving, and that's exactly what the Cornhuskers want to do with this drive. Looking for their 4th score of the game. Lucier gets the ball out, and it's caught, and Ben Ball is able to fight off one defender, but not take another.
Ben Bell made a great play right there. And they're just outside of the red zone now after another 1st down.
Closing in slowly but surely. Lucier threw it quick. He felt a lot of pressure in the pocket, but left wide open on the right side. That's Noah Eugene able to get his feet into the end zone. That's a touchdown for the Cornhuskers.
A great play there by Eugene. The generational talent, safety, getting in on offense right there. And there is not a single person in sight. Here's the thing, man. You got to cover this check down because Lucier is really good at taking what the defense gives him. And if you give him that much space, he's going to make it work. Great play for Nebraska to get on the board early.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of types like Lucier nowadays. You see a lot of aggressive, run-heavy quarterbacks, you know, the bowling balls that we've seen. But this guy is cool, calm, calculated, and ready to read any option the defense gives him. That's exactly what kept this drive alive for so long and ended with 7 points on the board. The ball going back to the Sooners, and it is caught into the end zone and kneels down right after.
And over on Twitch, we have a 95-yard touchdown pass to Keanu King. USC now in the lead 14-0 with 4:46 left in the 1st.
1st down, middle of the field, 25-yard line. And the Sooners looking for maybe a bit of a more successful drive than what we saw last time. And running up from there, Sebastian Oman picks up 4 yards.
A solid 4-yard pickup. Kadarion Rivas, the one making the stop right there. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Sooners.
2nd and 6, right hash mark with a couple receivers lined up on the line of scrimmage. A lot of options for Jet to look at, but decides to chunk it right out of bounds.
Yeah, I believe he was looking for a receiver screen right there. His receiver just stepped out of place, forced to throw that one out of bounds, bringing up 3rd and 6. Oklahoma haven't converted on one yet.
But that's his first incomplete pass. I mean, honestly, that's not that bad. You're looking for a throw way downfield. Jet gets it complete. Found a dart. Evan Shan, the target.
Yeah, that was his first incompletion right there, but he's been super accurate all night. And look at this tight throw right here. Not a ton of separation. In fact, he closes the gap very quickly, but he puts it on the money, and Shan makes a great play to keep the drive alive.
First down, right hash mark. And Jet Cannon looking to keep this drive going. Finds a bullet, but the Cornhuskers picked it off. The Cornhuskers picked it off, running it back on the 35, the 30, pushed out of bounds from there. A huge play made by Brian James.
And he made the drive-stopping play just the last drive before this one. And he comes up with a big play. It's an underthrown ball by Jet Cannon. We don't see that too much. And he gets very comfortable when he makes these throws. But James just able to take advantage of Cannon on that play. And now they're in great territory to start this drive.
Right hash marker, the 30-yard line, looking for a throw downfield, and it goes complete yet again. Theo Petty picks up 10 yards, but they're second in inches.
And Lucier continuing to get more comfortable too. He threw that one on the run and put it on the money too. Petty had to come back for it a little bit, but still a 10-yard grab and a great catch to start this drive.
And with 4 minutes left here in the first quarter, a lot of time to operate. If you're a member of the Cornhuskers, you can play this drive slow, methodical, and pace this one out. Try and gas out the defense. They spent a lot of time on the field the last drive. Let's make them do it again. A great dart up the middle of the field goes to Jay James for a 14-yard reception, putting the Cornhuskers at 1st and goal.
And he got absolutely laid out there by Kenny Boucher, but a great throw. Benjamin Lucier is heating up, hitting all of his targets in stride, making great plays.
Stepping back one more time. Finds a bullet up the middle of the field to Tim Tobin. That's a 6-yard reception for a touchdown.
And that's the second touchdown on the game for Nebraska. That's the 3rd touchdown of the season for Tim Tobin. Great throw. I mean, he's wide open right there. And this Nebraska offense, they've been firing off all night so far. But here's the thing. Last week, they went up 14-0 against Colorado. Now, you got to hold on to it. It's gonna take some time. This defense started off hot. Can they continue with this momentum? And they need to if they're going to knock off this top 10 Oklahoma team.
It started off as an interception from Brian James, and it ended as a touchdown with Tim Tobin. The whole team came together to keep the Cornhuskers in the lead. Mario Mateo with a 26-yard return. The Sooners need to get back in shape.
Yeah, and look at this. I mean, they only have 6 more plays than Oklahoma, but they have 14 more points. I mean, they've been dominating so far. They've been making every single play count, and they've just been incredible so far.
Right hash mark, 1st down. Stepping back in the pocket once more. Jet Cannon finds a throw up the middle of the field off the slant route. Cruz McKenzie picks up 11 yards.
A great throw there by Jet Cannon. You want to have a short memory. And over on Twitch, we have a 1-yard touchdown run by Malcolm Dansby for Ohio State. They trail 14-7 with 2:25 left in the first.
Right hash mark, 1st down. And Jet Cannon's going to hand that one off. Running up the left side of the field is Omen, but gets swarmed by Cornhuskers defenders.
And Josh Wade making the tackle there, and he looked to try and rip that ball out. Great play there by the linebacker, forcing 2nd and 10.
Left hash mark with a good amount of options here for Cannon to look at. He's on the line of scrimmage, but he's got company in the backfield. But Jet's deciding to hold on to it, but there's too much traffic up the middle. He just got sacked.
And Jimmy Fleming, this defense has been incredible. I believe that's a walk-on coming up with the sack there. So, I mean, this defense has been incredible, and they're continuing to put it on Oklahoma right now. They're 1 for 2 on 3rd down, and they have a long 3rd down here.
A long 3rd down. That's an easy way to put it. Stepping back in the pocket off the screenplay, able to make some yards happen, but is that a 1st down from Omen? No, it's not. 4th and 3. He's probably going to force a punt here.
And he got a lot of those yards back, but, I mean, they could pin Nebraska back deep in their own territory, and that's kind of what Nebraska hasn't had to face tonight. They've had decently short fields, so, I mean, being pinned back in their territory could be what Oklahoma needs defensively.
On the return, Theo Petty picks up 9 yards. The ball is back in possession of the Cornhuskers.
And the Cornhuskers have a chance to put it on even more, potentially go up 3 possessions with the field goal or even another touchdown.
1st down, right hash mark. A lot of bodies on the line of scrimmage, but instead we're going for the run and able to fight for some yards there. Tyler Archer just put on the Jets.
Now, Archer's been incredible so far, whether it be as a receiver with those screens earlier on or even as a runner, man, he's super fast and he'll do some damage without even being touched.
Speed is the name of the game for Archer. But instead of going for a throw up left side, goes complete yet again. Jay James with a 5-yard reception.
Yeah, great block on the outside by Tim Tobin, just giving Jay James enough time to get that first down.
1st and 10, left hash mark. And take a look at Lucier handing it off. Tyler Archer on the rush once more, but only found 1 yard.
Yeah, only 1 yard right there. Good hit by the Oklahoma defender. I didn't catch the number of the guy who did it, but nonetheless, he put hands on Archer right there.
2nd and 9. Towards the right hash mark, but somewhat near the middle of the field. Lucier is going to hand it off once more, but read like a book. The blitz is going to stop Tyler Archer in his tracks.
Yeah, J.D. Blackman right there with his first tackle for loss of the night, bringing up 3rd and 12 for the Cornhuskers. What a play, but Nebraska yet to be stopped on 3rd down.
3rd and 12, middle of the field. Lucier is looking for a deep throw. Goes complete, but Tyler Archer couldn't get much farther. He just got laid out.
Yeah, he looked for the check down there. There was nothing downfield, so he just wanted to get a couple yards back. They're going to have to punt this one away to the Oklahoma Sooners.
Good stop from the Sooners defense to put the Cornhuskers in their track. The Sooners need to get back in this game sooner than later, but we still got plenty of football to be played. That's J.C. Weinrich with an 11-yard return.
Yep, solid return there by Weinrich. And this Cornhuskers defense, they've been on one so far for this first quarter. Let's see if they can continue that momentum.
1st down this time for the Sooners. The offense making their way onto the field. Jet Cannon and company. But he's looking for a throw in the pocket. It almost got intercepted there. Goodness.
A dangerous throw deflected by a Nebraska defender. It almost caught as it hit the ground, but that's not the best way to start this drive if you're Jet Cannon.
No, it is not, but that's all right. You got to have a short-term memory if you want to play this game. And it goes caught to Ace West, but no yards found on the reception.
Great play there by Chad Kaler, and he just got back to the line of scrimmage, so great tackle. And Oklahoma 1 for 3 on 3rd down. They have 3rd and 10 here.
3rd and 10, and looking for a throw way downfield. He's got his eyes on Evan Shan for a 15-yard reception.
That perfectly placed throw there by Cannon on the out route. But the corner route hits Shan right where it needs to go. Great play to keep this drive alive.
A beautiful catch there from Evan is going to keep the drive alive. Like you said, the Shanes are moving and the Sooners are grooving as we wrap up the first quarter here. 14 points on the board for the Cornhuskers, and the Sooners, with high hopes in mind, have yet to get rid of the goose egg. Will it disappear in the second quarter? Before we make our way into halftime, we'll find out in just a moment. And we are back. Sooners in possession of the ball almost halfway down the field at the 48-yard line. Right hash mark is where they reside, but look to move further from there. Handoff to Oman, moving out to the left side, but gets clotheslined just shy of the line of scrimmage.
A solid pickup there by Oman, but great tackle there on the outside. Just pretty much doing damage control on that run.
2nd and 5, middle of the field. But wait a minute, on the run there, Jet Cannon got it off to Leroy Peterson for an 11-yard reception.
A great play by Leroy Peterson. This is exactly what Oklahoma wants to do. They're looking to heat up now. They've got good field position, and they're driving.
And we're only moving further from there. Jet looking for a throw, up left side, goes complete to Ace West, 7 yards on the reception.
Great quick throw there to Ace West, his 2nd reception of the night. Just shy of the red zone territory. Let's see if they can keep it moving.
The chains are about to be a moving. Handoff once more, running up left side, but gets taken out quick. Sebastian Oman's out of breath.
Boogie Matthews with the tackle right there. He just went too far out. I mean, he could have tried to cut up field. He probably wouldn't have had much, but you definitely wouldn't have got tackled for a loss right there. Oklahoma, they're just 50% on 3rd down, 2 for 4.
3rd and 4 towards left hash mark. And stepping back in the pocket. Wait a minute. Jets almost able to get it out, but that damn near got picked off.
Hey, hit as he threw too, and the defender just got there in time to bat it down. Now they're gonna put 3 on the board on the leg of Jay Finkel. Let's see if they can put it up.
From the 34, and it's in. 3 points on the board for the Oklahoma Sooners. It might not be 7, but you know what? We'll take it.
And that's his career long. He's now 7 for 7 on the season, and you know, like I just mentioned, that's career long. I believe that was a 43-yarder.
Theo Petty with a 30-yard return. That's a pretty good field position for the Cornhuskers.
Absolutely, and over on Twitch, we have an 8-yard touchdown run by Ben Davis, and the Buckeyes have tied the game at 14. 6:47 left in the second quarter.
They handed this one off, and on the rush, couldn't quite get through the traffic. Tyler Archer got stopped up in the backfield.
Yeah, the big Eugene Davis, 6'5", 395 pounds, brought down Archer right there only after 1 yard.
2nd and 9, left hash mark. The Cornhuskers looking to continue their drive with ease. A great toss up the left side of the field. Goes complete to Landy Brumfield, 10-yard reception.
A great play by Brumfield, just fighting, getting the ball across the line to gain to move those chains.
1st down, left hash mark. The chains have moved, and the Cornhuskers are in their groove with a couple bodies on the line of scrimmage for Lucier to look at, but he's going to hold on to it instead. But, oh, he just got laid out.
He got tattooed right there by JT Weinrich after a 3-yard pickup. He took that one personal, man. That was a brutal hit.
That it was. Lucier is going to be feeling that for the next couple plays, as long as this drive goes on, honestly. Couple bodies for Lucier to look at on the line of scrimmage. A lot of blocking up front is going to give him plenty of time to work with. The ball goes to Ben Bell for a 3-yard reception.
And over on Twitch, we have a 63-yard touchdown pass to Dante D'Onofrio as USC retake the lead 21-14 with 6:34 left in the half.
3rd and 4, and way downfield. Oh, it's intercepted. The Sooners have intercepted the ball and running down the side of the field, trucking through one, but finally taken down. That's Kenny Boucher with a beautiful catch and way to run from there.
And Kenny Boucher Jr. coming down with a great interception. That ball hung in there just a bit too long, and he covered so much ground in such a short time, making the great play, and Oklahoma getting that one back.
Golly, you gotta love the way they just put a halt in the momentum that the Cornhuskers were pulling off there. And that's Jet Cannon in the pocket. Might be scrambling it out here. I don't think he has any other option. He's gonna jet up the middle of the field, 8 yards on the rush.
Yeah, Jet Cannon turned on the Jets right there. Nice 8-yard pickup. They're in solid territory, just shy of the 30.
2nd and 2, right hash mark. A lot of bodies on the line of scrimmage. Lucier, it's Jet looking around and able to find a dart in the middle of the field. Evan Shan picks up 10 yards. That's a 1st down.
And a great quick throw there to Shan. He's got his 5th catch of the night on that one. And they're just shy of the red zone, threatening another score.
Threatening another. Can they make it happen? Handoff with Omen running upfield. No yards found on the rush, though.
And Chris Vasquez with the tackle right there. They're not going to credit it a loss, so we just got back to the line of scrimmage. Great job there by Vasquez.
2nd and 10, right hash mark. A lot of bodies on the line of scrimmage. We could be going for a run here, but no, it's a quick throw out the right side, but not a lot of yards found after the catch. 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 coming up for the Sooners, and they haven't been too great on 3rd downs tonight. They're just 2 for 5 to start the game.
5 minutes left here in the second quarter, and Jet Cannon, not so comfortable in the pocket, finds a bullet on the left side of the end zone. That's Leroy Peterson with a touchdown for the Sooners.
That's an absolute laser of a throw by Cannon, and the DB over pursued it just a bit, and he made him respect him right there. Great throw, great catch there by Peterson as they bring it back to a 1-possession game.
You just can't be mad at that. I mean, what a beautiful execution from Jet Cannon. I mean, great throw, way to read the route and stick it in there for another 7 on the board. Nebraska isn't sweating yet, though. They're still in the lead, and they're getting their hands on the ball here.
Yeah, Lucier, like earlier, Cannon has the short memory. Lucier needs the short memory now. You need to go back out there. Don't be scared to let loose and just make them respect you.
First down, left hash mark. Lucier handing it off to Tyler Archer, but a crazy tackle for loss.
And a great play there by Glenn Baker. His first tackle for loss of the night is bringing down Archer in the backfield for another great stop.
2nd and 12, middle of the field. And 3 receivers on the left side, but we're handing it off yet again for a fake on Archer, but he's read once more, just got pushed by one of the defenders.
Yeah, Lamar Carr, the corner, coming up and making a good play. He had the block right there. He just shed it at the right time. Over on Twitch, we have an 11-yard touchdown run by Ben Davis, his second, as Ohio State ties it back up at 21-21 with 4:27 left in the half.
And a big throw from Jet on the middle of the field for Lucier.
Yeah, underthrown, and Alexander Carter, he made him pay right there. Great job batting that one down. The Sooners, they're going to get this one back in great territory.
Ball's punted away. Let's see where it's caught. The 32. And running upfield from there, straight down the middle. Almost tripped up by one. Trucks through another. Trucks through a third. No, he doesn't. JT Weinrich with a 15-yard return.
A great return there, and they're just shy of midfield, so another good starting field position to start their drive.
48-yard line, right hash mark. And with 4 minutes left here in the second quarter, first half. Bang, middle of the field. Look at that throw. That is a whole lot of yards found for the Sooners thanks to Cruz McKenzie.
Yeah, great throw there by Cannon. He hits him at the right time. Very good anticipation on that throw. I mean, he fired that right before he even cut in the direction. And McKenzie coming up with a great grab, wide open there.
Right hash mark, 18-yard line. Sooners looking to get in the lead for the first time this game, waiting their comeback arc. And Jet Cannon steps back, finds the throw up left side, goes to Evan Shan for an 8-yard reception.
His 6th catch of the night. Nice 8-yard pickup there by Shan into the red zone for the Sooners.
Into the end zone, 2nd and 2, middle of the field. And Jet Cannon looking for one more throw. Felt some pressure, throws it deep, and Leroy Peterson for the second time this game in the corner of the end zone caught it, put it in, and that is a touchdown for the Sooners.
Yeah, the 2nd touchdown of the night for Peterson. Like you mentioned, this is a great throw. He just lobs it only where he can get it, and he gets 1 foot in, but we're actually going to get another look at this. Let's see how they call it. Does he get the foot down? Oh, yeah, I think that's good.
Oh, yeah, all day. I'll take that any day.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, I don't even need my glasses to see that one. Over on Twitch, we have a 1-yard touchdown run by Bo Mayweather III. And USC, they go back up 7, 28-21 with 3:34 left in the half.
And with 3 minutes left here in the second quarter, Nebraska getting their hands back on the ball, looking to utilize what couple minutes they have left. Rushing up from the end zone, tripped up by the 30-yard line. That's Noah Eugene.
The generational talent getting involved in the return game. Solid return, gets him down to the 29. You'll take that every single time.
First down, right hash mark. And Lucier faking the handoff, going to hold on to it and run upfield himself, fighting for some yards. That's an 11-yard rush. Hey, we'll take that.
Absolutely. He's up to 21 yards on the night, or on the ground tonight. He's an effective runner. You do not want to let him get warmed up. You don't want to let those legs get warm, that's for sure.
The last thing you want to do is see Lucier just start taking off down the field one after another. But instead, we're going for a throw, and it goes. Oh, it's fumbled. It's fumbled and picked up. The Sooners just got it yet again.
A great play. I didn't see who laid the hit there. Oh, yeah, it's actually O'Shea Paris, the freshman safety, laying the hit right there. And Chris Lyon, the one who recovered it. This one also could be reviewed. Was it a catch? Oh, they're not going to review it.
Let it stand. They're at home. Why not? Refs on their side. Sooners in control of the ball. First down. And look at Jet Cannon looking to capitalize. Bullet down the right side, but goes incomplete.
Yeah, Nebraska almost got that one back right there, but I love how Cannon, he's ready to fire that one down, but you still got to be a little bit safer with that one.
Right hash mark, second down, 10 yards needed, and swatted down once more.
A great play there by Chris Vasquez. He's had a game so far. Oklahoma 3 for 6 on third down.
50-50 odds. We'll take them. Sooners looking to make this happen. Jet Cannon in the pocket, felt some pressure, throws it away, and the pass is complete, and Sebastian Oman took off from there, almost outran all those defenders.
Yeah, we just got word too that last Leroy Peterson touchdown gives him 18 on his career. That ties Luke Brooks for first in school history for Oklahoma. So one more touchdown, and that record is his for himself.
And a toss down the right side. Cruz McKenzie. Man, these quarter of the end zone passes have just been so successful. That's a touchdown.
And that's the first touchdown of the season for Cruz McKenzie. So congrats to him. This is a perfectly placed throw by Cannon. And, there's no one within a few yards of him. That's a perfectly placed throw and a good route by Cruz. The Cruz missile.
Yeah, no kidding. A cruise missile sent down to the field, and the Sooners Stadium is just exploding right now. Second quarter has 2.5 minutes left, and Nebraska need to get back. What in the world is that?
The Sooner carriage, man.
That's a trip. Is that real?
I believe that is real. You did not take LSD before this broadcast.
Well, I forgot if I saved it for after the cast or if I took it earlier. Dude, that was a trip. What if they leave a dump in the end zone? I mean, who knows what could happen from there? Right hash mark. First down for the Cornhuskers. Finds a throw up left side. Goes to Jay James, but no yards found. I
don't like how Nebraska went back to that same route. And look who's there. It's O'Shea Paris again. Luckily, he's able to hold on to it that time. Anthony in chat asking if that's 24 unanswered. Absolutely. 14-0 started the game for Nebraska. Ever since then, Oklahoma has been the only points on the board. So far, but we still got time on the drive. The Cornhuskers looking for a throw deep. He's got time to play with, but no targets to look at. Dudley deflected it down. Devin Dudley taking him to Dudleyville, his 7th pass deflection on the season. 3rd and 10. And looking for a bullet. Lucier is hoping for a play, and it happens. That's Tim Tobin. And if you throw short, you're going to stay short. Great tackle there by JT Weinrich. In Oklahoma, they're going to get this one back with a chance to score again before halftime. After the catch, JT Weinrich picks up 9 yards. He got the last tackle there, and then he also got the punt return. So, I mean, he's been very active tonight on defense and in special teams. You can't blame him, man. He's a great player. Less than 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Halftime is around the corner, and the Sooners will get the ball back yet again, but they want to capitalize on this drive specifically. Jet Cannon finds a throw up left side, and the toe drag swag from Ace West picks up 4 yards. It's just a quick pickup there by West, and that should stop the clock. They still got 2 timeouts and about half the field to go, so great decision there. Yeah, if they can keep that momentum up, I mean, it's going to be game over from there. Cannon looking for a throw. Complete right side, but laid out right after. Ace West fought for some yards, though. And that brings up 3rd and 2. The clock's still rolling. They didn't elect to use the timeout. Let's see what they draw up here. Middle of the field,
right hash mark. 3rd and 2. Just need a couple yards. Maybe Oman can run it in, but we're going for a pass instead. No, we're going to scramble out of the pocket, but laid out right after. That's a sack.
Yeah, great play there. I believe Boogie Matthews the one who brought him down there. So Nebraska, they're going to get the ball back with a chance to score before half. They got about 65 seconds after that touchback. That was 75 seconds to go, about 80-ish yards.
1st down, this time for the Cornhuskers with 1:15 left to work with. The clock is stopped, but now no more because the ball's been snapped, and it's tossed out to the right side. Goes complete to Tyler Archer, but no yards found on the reception.
And if Nebraska can score here, they will get the ball at half. So this is a crucial drive for the Cornhuskers.
2nd and 10. Lucier looking for a throw downfield. A great dart off the slant route. Goes complete to Jay James. That's a 1st down.
Yeah, they called their timeout too. So, I mean, they're looking to get aggressive.
And violence is the name of the game to get this drive ending in their way. Lucier looking for a throw up the right side. Goes complete, but not many yards found after by Tyler Archer.
I believe that was enough to step out of bounds too. So they're going to stop the clock there.
And not looking to wait it out by any means. Punch it. Let's go. Lucier finds a throw up left side. It goes complete once more. Ben Ball picks up 7 yards.
Yep, that 1st down is going to stop the clock momentarily till everybody's set. We'll see what they do with this.
36 seconds, 35. Lucier counting down the time. Able to find a throw that goes up left side and barely complete.
Yep, out of bounds. Trenton Lee with the catch there. Good job continuing to stop the clock, and they still have that timeout.
Yeah, playing it perfectly to wait out the clock. Lucier looking for one more throw. He feels pressure in the pocket, lobs it deep, and almost goes complete.
Great. I mean, Weinrich, he just covered so much ground so fast right there. Able to get that one away. 3rd and 3 coming up here for the Cornhuskers.
One last shot. We're in the middle of the field and looking for a throw, but tosses out of bounds. Lucier felt pressure.
I believe they're just going to punt this one back and try and pin Oklahoma deep. Maybe send this one to half. You know, I would say this isn't too bad of a drive because now Oklahoma, they don't have too much time to score anything, but hold on. Oh, that's a beautiful punt. That is a beautiful punt. That is wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, it couldn't be better than that, man.
And so Oklahoma, they're just going to try and take this to half. I would assume you're not going to try to go 99 yards in 14 seconds.
Hail Mary? No, they're not. A quick run play up the middle gives Sebastian Oman 2 yards.
Hey, I love Jet Cannon, but there's not a single person in this league that could throw 99 yards.
But they don't need to because they're in the lead. A 10-point lead for the Sooners as they're at 24. The Cornhuskers sitting at 14 and make our way into halftime. And the Cornhuskers had a really strong first quarter, but it seems like momentum kind of fell out of their favor.
And it's been all Oklahoma over the last 10 minutes of game time. It started all Nebraska 14-0. But ever since then, Oklahoma is locked in and locked down everything that they have. I mean, Leroy Peterson, he's been incredible. And ever since that early interception from Jet Cannon, he's been absolutely on fire. You see this pick right here. I mean, these safeties have came alive and made really good plays on the defensive side of the ball for Oklahoma. If Nebraska wants to get back into this, they need to continue to try to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, like Landy Brumfield, Theo Petty, who had a bit of a quiet first half, but he's ever so explosive. Oklahoma literally only has 18 seconds advantage on time of possession. And, Nebraska winning the rushing yards game, it's just they got to keep the ball safe. They have that one turnover has been extra crucial, and that's a lot of the reason they're down 10 right now.
You know what's crazy is the Sooners have had not one, not two, but 3 passing touchdowns to the same guy in the corner of the end zone. It's time to start doing a little more work on the zone coverage. We got to keep in mind, what they're looking at. It seems like the passing play has been so reliant for Jet Cannon. I mean, you got to keep your eye out. Return from the Cornhuskers. They start the second half in control of the ball, lining up at the 23-yard line, middle of the field. Let's see what their first play looks like with a lot of bodies on the line of scrimmage. Lucier in the pocket looking for an option. He's got some time but needs to throw it. It goes complete, and running up the side of the field, Jay James finally gets pushed out after 27 yards found.
That great pass down the sideline. And over on Twitch, we have a 2-yard touchdown run by Mr. Hansen. And Ohio State takes the lead once again, 31-28. With 6:58 left in the third.
You got to love the drive. I mean, it's just passion put into that run there. He did not stop until he was shoved out. He ran like he hates the ground. First down yet again, left hash mark of the 49-yard line, almost halfway down the field. Lucier found a target up the middle. Theo Petty picked up 10.
Only his 3rd catch of the night, but that is another big catch to move the chains.
Left hash mark. 2 receivers on the right and 1 on the left. And we're looking for we're handing it off once again. Tyler Archer picks up 2 yards.
Only a couple of yards there. Great job by the defender. I believe Alexander Carter, the one who made the stop there.
2nd and 9, right hash mark. And a couple receivers lined up, but there is Archer back there who rushes up with the ball. That's Theo Petty with a 2-yard rush.
A great play there by the defender. Bryce Boucher only able to allow a couple of yards. Nebraska 3 for 8 on 3rd down.
3rd and 6, middle of the field, and stepping way back, able to find a throw off the screen, and it goes complete. Look at this man hit the Jets right after. Noah Eugene just got a lot done.
That's the generational talent safety once again. And great patient throw there by Lucier. And, I mean, he's just wide open. He doesn't even need the blocks. He just has enough space to get past the first down marker.
And just barely getting started here in the 3rd quarter. A lot of time for both teams to play with. But the Cornhuskers are at a 2-possession game. They need to score not once, but twice to match the momentum the Sooners have had all throughout the first half. Tyler Archer rushes up the middle of the field for a 6-yard rush.
A nice solid 6-yard pickup, and JT Weinrich, the one making the tackle, his 5th of the night.
2nd and 4. Left hash mark. And keeping momentum from there. Looking to get into the end zone and find an answer, but Theo Petty just got laid out.
And Dudley taking him to Dudleyville once again. His 5th tackle of the night. Bring up 3rd and 4. This has been a really good drive from the Cornhuskers, but can they keep it alive?
3rd and 4, and a lot of bodies to look at as far as passing goes. Lucier not comfortable in the pocket though, finds a dart to Jay James. 10-yard reception puts him at 1st and goal.
His 8th catch of the night. He's been crucial, and they've done a great job just keeping the drive alive. Darion Daly with his 7th tackle.
1st and goal, handing it off to Tyler Archer, but couldn't get past the line of scrimmage.
And the big Eugene Davis just able to swarm him right there. You got 3 downs to get 4 yards. Let's see if they can pick it up.
2nd and goal. And look, not an option, Tyler Archer anymore. We're going for a throw, but didn't go their way.
I mean, I would keep the drive alive. I understand not trying to force it there. Bring up 3rd and goal. Keep on moving.
Keep on trucking. On the rush, Tyler Archer just hit the Jets in quick time. That's a touchdown for the Cornhuskers.
Yeah, that I didn't expect. I did not expect them to go, 3rd and goal from the 4. I didn't expect them to hand it off to Archer. I expected them to try and maybe get it to Petty, and then throw the ball to get it into the end zone. I did not expect them to hand it off there. Great play call there by Nebraska. Now they got one. Now they're behind 1 possession. Excuse me, tongue-tied right now.
A note to the Sooners defense. Once you see the ball hit Tyler Archer's hands, you cannot blink, because if you do, you'll miss him. Another 7 put up for the Cornhuskers. Only 3 points down from the Sooners. But Oklahoma looking to continue the momentum that they carried throughout the first half as they get back in control of the ball. Left hash mark of the 32-yard line. And Jet Cannon, along with the rest of the offense, looking for a big first play. Jet scrambling out of the pocket, running up right side, and slides to safety. 2nd and 6.
Solid 4-yard pickup. Frosty just said Tang Tungled or Kang Tung. Well, I don't even know what he said, but he said it was what Murph did. Tungled? Yeah, well, whatever.
I have no idea what you are talking about. A right hash mark and running up from there. Sebastian Oman picks up 3.
Something that Murph did yesterday. Solid pickup there by Oman. And Oklahoma, they've been great on 3rd down recently. They're 4 for 8, 50%.
50-50 odds. I'll take them. Jet Cannon steps back, finds a throw up left side, goes complete, and look at this man hit the Jets from there. Hayward Crocker picked up 23.
A great play there by the tight end. Hits him underneath and just gives him enough space to make a play. Look at that wide open right there. He just cuts upfield and makes them pay.
I mean, that's a huge run there. It's not just about the catch, but what you do right after. And he was given a little bit of room to work with, and he made a whole lot out of it. You got to love the passion. 1st down, yet again for the Sooners. A quick throw goes up the middle and complete, and Leroy Peterson picked up 15.
Welcome back to the ball game. Leroy Peterson, his 6th catch of the night. They almost batted that one down, but that's a great throw, perfectly placed. Another big play for the Sooners.
Yeah, Leroy had a lot of attention earlier on in the first half, but he's been kind of quiet since then. Glad to see him pop back up. Left hash mark, 23-yard line. 2 receivers on each side. Let's see what Jet's going to look for. They're nearing red zone territory. But sacked in the backfield, and that was on his good side, too.
Kadarion Rivas with his first sack today and his first sack of the season. So great play, just getting around the edge unblocked and making Cannon pay right there. I mean, this is a really good play. This is a really good way to shift the momentum back in your favor. 2nd and long.
2nd and 19. Good Lord. That's a lot of yards with 4.5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Jet Cannon sacked yet again. 3rd and 25, Val. Oh my God.
Yeah, the linebacker blitzes right here. Josh Wade, he comes in. He's also unblocked. I mean, this offensive line, they've got to get it together. They got to pick up the blitz. Wade just comes in, makes a great play. That's the first sack of the season for him as well. So back-to-back first sacks of 2 guys' young careers.
One more throw. The O-line finally gave him some space, and a dart down the field looking for a 4th throw in the corner of the end zone, but didn't quite work their way that time.
I 100% agree with that play call right there.
Yeah.
Go and let your best guy get a chance to catch the ball right there. I mean, it's 4th and 25. The best thing, you're getting your field goal back, but you want more than that. Your defense has been doing a really good job. I completely understand why they went for that. Sorry, go ahead.
Execution was the biggest issue there, but the play call was 100% correct. Lining back up on the ball, the Cornhuskers on the 13-yard line. Lucier going to hand this one off. Running up from there, that's Tyler Archer with the 6-yard rush.
Yeah, solid pickup there by Archer. Over on Twitch, we have an 11-yard touchdown pass to Titan Shin. Ohio State extend their lead to 38-28 with 2:43 left in the 3rd.
2nd and 4 with 3 points down. The Cornhuskers looking to march their way down the field. Tim Tobin picked up 2 yards.
And not able to hold that block long enough. I believe Landy Brumfield, the one on the block right there, just not long enough. And he just breaks off at the right time. What a hit there by Carr.
3rd and 3 for the Cornhuskers offense. Lining up at the 20-yard line exactly. They need a lot of yards to get down the field. How are they going to do it? Lucier is going to hold on to it to secure a first down, but he gets laid out right after.
Yeah, and JT Weinrich with the hit there once again, and Lucier able to get past the line to gain, keep the drive alive, but I know he's hurting right now.
Couple receivers on each side. Lucier is going to hold on to it, though. A great fake and not expected by the defense. That's an easy first down for Benjamin Lucier.
Yeah, he's keeping those legs warm. He's averaging 6 yards per carry. Lamar Carr with the tackle there once again.
Left hash mark. Right hash mark. Oh, Lucier's going to pitch it out. He's playing it safe, but the defense read it easy. Theo Petty couldn't find any yards.
Weinrich, once again, they're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage. Weinrich been absolutely crucial on this drive for the Sooners.
2nd and 10. Left hash mark. Let's see who Lucier is going to be looking at down the field. Trenton Lee just got pushed back to his line of scrimmage, though.
That's a solid couple-yard gain from Lee, but 3rd and 8 for the Cornhuskers, and they're 7 for 12 on 3rd down. That's a solid rate. Let's see if they can add on to it.
And in the pocket yet again, Lucier feels way too much pressure. He's sacked for 5. That's bad news for the Cornhuskers.
The first sack of the night and the 6th of the season for Glenn Baker. Yeah, that's the coverage sack. We're going to credit all the guys in the secondary for playing their assignment, allowing the line to get there. It took him a long time. It was a nitty-gritty play, but at the end of the day, he came down with the sack, and the Sooners, they're going to get the ball back once again.
Yeah, honestly, just phenomenal coverage from the zone is going to let the D-line do their job, and rushing up after the return is JT Weinrich.
And solid return, solid field position to start this next drive for the Sooners.
First down, this time for the Sooners. With 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Time is slowly ticking away, but the Sooners aren't sweating about it. Didn't go their way on the pass.
A great play there by, I believe, Chris Vasquez, the one that batted that one down. And he's been super important for this Cornhuskers defense.
2nd down, and stepping back once more, Jet Cannon looking for a throw. Goes complete up left side. Goes to Evan Shan for a 3-yard reception.
Solid 3-yard pickup there by Shan, and Josh Wade, the one who brought him down. 3rd and 7 coming up for the Sooners.
Left hash mark, 40-yard line. And Jet Cannon, a dart down the right side. Bang! Goes complete to Leroy Peterson.
I have not seen a more beautiful throw than this. He's backpedaling off his back foot and still puts it on the money. And guess who, man? Leroy Peterson with a huge play to keep this drive alive for the Sooners.
I mean, you've even said it yourself here, Val. You say, welcome back, Leroy. He seems to be a sleeper agent, right? You kind of forget about him, then you call on him, and he's right there, ready to annihilate. Jet Cannon hanging out in the pocket once more. That is a lot of pressure, but he ends up finding a throw. Barely goes complete for 2nd and 7.
And one thing I believe that we should all be learning right now is Jet Cannon is most comfortable when he is uncomfortable. He has happy feet back there, and he still puts the throw on the money.
Yeah, he's able to scramble and move around how he needs to. And look at this, Jet Cannon's going to hold on to it. He trucks through a defender, but doesn't get too much farther than that. 5-yard rush.
And over on Twitch, we have a 3-yard touchdown run by Bo Mayweather, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the night. USC pulls back to within 3. It's now 38-35. Ohio State with 4 seconds left in the 3rd.
Oman trucks through the line of scrimmage, able to fight for an easy first down.
A great pickup there by Oman, keeping this drive alive into the red zone now. Every time the Sooners have gotten into the red zone, they've put 6 on the board. So let's see if they can continue that trend.
First down, and it doesn't get very far. Jet Cannon lost some yards.
And Noah Eugene with his first tackle for loss of the night. He's been involved on just about every portion of the game. And finally, he makes a big play on defense, his natural position. So good job there. 2nd and 14 here for the Sooners.
They have been marching down the field pretty easily for the most part, but every now and then there's been a couple issues, and that was one of them. But let's see how they recover. In the pocket, feels so much pressure, finally gets the ball away, but taken down right after. Evan Shan picked up 8 yards.
Morty, my friend, we've established this. When there is pressure, there is no pressure. Jet Cannon is more comfortable when he's not comfortable.
And what the Sooners can be comfortable with is that they're still in the lead as we go into the fourth quarter. 3 points up above the Cornhuskers. Let's see if they can maintain it going into the final quarter of the game. And we are back. Fourth quarter, everybody. Time to put the nail in the coffin to the Cornhuskers. Sooners in control of the ball. They're up 3 points, and they just got into goal line territory.
Yeah, great screen there by Omen, and over on Twitch we have a 21-yard pick six by Miles Shakur as USC take the lead back 42-38 with 8:55 left in the fourth quarter.
Goal line territory, and we're handing it off this time, going to Michael Chambers, but no yards found on the rush. He's a walk-on.
Yeah, the walk-on getting in there. Chad Kaler with the tackle. Second and goal coming up for the Sooners.
Second and goal line, right hash mark. And look at Cannon looking for a throw. Can't scramble out. Oh, he shakes off the tight end there, D end.
He shook one guy off, and then just out of bounds, he put it a tad too far. Great throw, but just a bit too far there. Third and goal here for the Sooners.
Yeah, I mean, you hit it right on the mark. He's comfortable in chaos, stepping way back, though. Great screen routes. Going to let him get into the end zone. Sebastian Oman with a touchdown for Oklahoma.
The screen worked just a second ago. I mean, why not do it again? Great blocks up front in open space. Perfect play. Oman into the end zone. And the Sooners now back to a 2-possession lead.
You got to love it, man. You got to love it. I mean, just beautiful execution. If you want to blitz me, that's fine. I can handle the blitz. I can roll with the punches. I've got screen plays for days. 10 points above their opponents, the Cornhuskers. The Oklahoma Sooners are at 31 points. And there's the almighty Chariot once more. It is just as much of a trip the second time.
And if they keep scoring, you might have a chance to watch it fall over again.
Have you seen it fall over? That's got to be embarrassing.
I have once.
That's got to suck. I mean, like, did the horses like just trip on something, or like how did it happen?
I think it was just like the carriage that like tilted and fell.
Side turn. What is that? It's like something out of like a Adam Sandler movie. That's crazy. First down there for the Cornhuskers. A huge throw from Lucier up right side. Doesn't go complete to anybody though.
Carter's been crucial, man. He's made a great play every time they've thrown the ball his way. His second deflection of the night.
2nd and 10, left hash mark. And Lucier is hanging on for a minute. He's going to hand it off to Tyler Archer, but read pretty easy.
And just a 1-yard pickup there, bringing up 3rd and 9 for Nebraska. 7 for 13 on the game so far. Can they pick this one up?
3rd and 9, and stepping way back, and the ball goes complete, but not many yards found afterwards. Still 4th and 11. The Cornhuskers just got 3rd and outed.
Eugene Davis with the tackle for loss there. Great play. The 395-pound man just kept up with Tyler Archer every single step of the way and made a huge play.
And we're going to have to punt this one back to the Sooners. The Nebraska Cornhuskers are losing momentum slowly but surely. And their potential for a comeback seems to be, for now, at an all-time halt, because the Sooners just got their hands back on the ball. It's a 2-possession game for the Cornhuskers. And look at where we're starting on the field, past the halfway mark.
Yep, plus territory. This is where the Sooners do their best work. And all night long, they've been pouring it on offensively. It's always the deep corner routes in some way. I mean, they've been doing a great job.
You got to love what the Sooners have been putting up this game so far. And plenty more to be done. We are in the fourth quarter with 7 minutes left. Left hash mark. 46-yard line. As Jet Cannon and friends step onto the field and look to bury the final nail in the coffin to the Cornhuskers. A good throw goes up the middle of the field for a 5-yard reception.
A solid catch there by Cruz McKenzie, his 5th of the night. 2nd and 5 from about the 40. The Sooners looking to go to work.
And it's time to punch in. Get your time card and have it ready. 2nd and 5. Jet Cannon deep in the pocket. Needs to throw it away, though. He felt a lot of pressure. I can't blame him.
Yeah, great pressure by the Nebraska defense. Great coverage as well. Oklahoma 9 for 14 on 3rd down. Can they pick this one up?
Couple receivers to look at for Cannon. He finds one on the left. A quick, easy screen pass goes to Omen, but no yards found on there. That's a 3rd and out yet again, unless they go for it.
I don't blame the play call. I mean, the last 2 screens have worked, and this time Nebraska was ready for it. So good job by Nebraska. I believe Bandit Bingham was the one who made the stop.
4th and 6. And the Sooners are going to punt this one away. Try and make it as difficult as possible for the Cornhuskers to get back here. But we've seen crazier things here, Val. I mean, there's a lot of timeouts to look at. 6.5 minutes left. I mean, I don't know. This doesn't look impossible.
Yeah, not by any means. There's all their timeouts left. They're down 2 possessions. Score a touchdown here. Things look a lot better.
Lucier looking for a throw down the middle, goes complete. And look at this guy still standing after 3 defenders. That's a 1st down.
Yeah, he was stumbling, but he stumbled forward to move those chains. I mean, that's a perfect play to keep the drive moving, reset the sticks. And from the 31 now.
Left hash mark. Couple receivers to look at. Lucier's going to fake the handoff and run upfield himself, but not many yards found there.
Lucier only with 3 yards there. Great tackle by Darion Daly, his 9th of the night.
2nd and 7, middle of the field. Lucier probably looking for a pass yet again, but faking the handoff and running up again. Lucier has been loving the quarterback keep here.
Yeah, I mean, he's been doing a great job with it, too. He's up to 45 yards on the night, averaging 5 yards per carry. You know, that's a 1st down every other play. So, I mean, he's been doing incredible as a rusher.
Well, let's see how far down the field he can go with just that. We're going to have to hand it off one more time. Tyler Archer on the rush, and able to find a good amount of yards, at least a 1st down.
Yeah, that's Theo Petty who took that one. His 4th carry of the night. We know he used to play running back. He made the move to receiver, but he's still getting some looks at his old position.
Whenever he's needed, he'll be there. On the rush, running upfield. Tyler Archer this time, 8-yard rush. I mean, that guy's quick, dude.
Yeah, man, he is absolutely fast as hell, and he went a whole 8 yards before he was touched for the 1st time. So, I mean, he can put it on him.
5 minutes left, and the clock is ticking. And the Cornhuskers' dreams are slowly diminishing. Handoff once more time, and moving up the left side of the field, Noah Eugene picks up 3 yards.
Over on Twitch, we have a 9-yard touchdown pass to Braylon Tyree as USC extends their lead to 49-41 with 4:51 left in the ball game.
Lucier finds a quick throw up the middle, but pass doesn't go complete.
Yeah, off the hands of his intended target, J.G. Ames. He's been sure-handed all night long, but just that one he couldn't come down with. And that would have been a huge play, too.
2nd and 10, but faking the handoff. Lucier is comfortable in the pocket, finds a throw up the middle, goes complete to Landy Brumfield for an easy 1st down.
A great play action and sure-handed guy, Landy Brumfield right there, making a good play into the red zone for the Cornhuskers.
1st down yet again. And this time we're handing it off once more, but the defense blitzed him and took him down. Tyler Archer only got 1 yard.
Only 1 yard, and great tackle there by O'Shea Paris, I believe. Nebraska there, 2 for 2 on their trips to the red zone, 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Field position in the middle of the field near the 28-yard line. A quick throw goes up right side and complete to Noah Eugene.
Yeah, great tackle there too by Bryce Boucher. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Cornhuskers.
3rd and 5. closing in to the end zone. A big throw, intercepted in the end zone, and a kneel from there. The Sooners have just shut down the dreams of the Cornhuskers.
Yeah, low throw, and that one gets picked off. What a play there by Kenny Boucher. I mean, he covered the field earlier. I believe that's his second interception of the night too. And he covered so much ground on his first one, and he's got the speed. He covered the ground there. Great play. You know, taking advantage of that low throw by Lucier.
And a dart down the middle goes complete to Charlie Felton for a 10-yard reception.
And Nebraska still has 3 timeouts, so they're still not out of this one, but they're going to need to get another stop. Josh Wade with his 7th tackle of the night right there.
2nd and inches. I mean, they can just wait this out. With only 3 minutes left, there are timeouts for Nebraska to use, but they still got time. Lining up on the middle of the field, 2nd and inches, looking for a throw. Jet Cannon finds it, and it goes complete to Evan Shan for 7 yards.
Yeah, great quick throw there to Shan. His 10th catch of the night. He's up to 81 yards. Cannon, he's really settled in. He's got 4 touchdowns on the night. Vasquez got his 7th tackle there.
First down once more. And we're going to hand this one off to keep the clock running. And look at this guy go here. Sebastian Oman is just a monster.
And he's played a great game, especially as a receiver. But, I mean, he's been making all of his runs count when he's been called on.
2 minutes left. Slowly deducting the time and nailing the coffin. One more run. Sebastian Oman. Look at this guy. He just took off there. 16 yards.
A great run there by Oman. Nebraska using their timeouts now. Another first down might be it, though.
Right hash mark, first down. We're handing it off once more and fighting for some yards, but not getting too far, Sebastian Oman.
A good tackle there, and game's still alive. Kadarian Rivas, the one who made the stop there. 2nd and 12.
Handoff once more. Sebastian Oman gets taken down again on the blitz. 3rd and 10, and a lot of time shaved off. 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Right hash mark. Handoff again to Sebastian, running and looking for a first down, but we're 4th and 1.
At 4th and 1, they could either go for it to put it on ice, or they'll kick. Yeah, they're actually going to go for it. So the first down here would end the game. If they don't get it, Nebraska's still very much alive.
One play means a whole lot right here. And how do they execute it? A couple receivers on the left, but that's Sebastian Oman in the backfield. Jets just waiting out the time clock. Utilizing every second he can, every second he gets. Ball snapped 105. He's going to hold on to it. He fakes the handoff, runs upfield himself. Jet Cannon picked up a first down. This is bad news for the Cornhuskers.
Yeah, that was a great run, great read option there by Cannon, and that is all we have here. One more play. They're in victory formation, and that is going to be ball game.
That it is. Now, what does a W like this mean for the Sooners here, Val?
I mean, they get their first win in conference play, and they beat a Nebraska team that has shown a lot of life over these last 2 weeks. So they get back in the win column. They're at 3-2 now. The Big 12 is very top heavy. Every win in this conference matters, and to get a start right here, it's exactly what you needed. But they took the loss to Texas last week. They still have A&M in front of them. They still have Colorado in front of them. And they still have a lot of tough challenges that they have to overcome. But, I mean, this is the right way. This is the way to get back on track. So, great win, from Hall and the guys at Oklahoma. Great fight from Beard and the guys at Nebraska. I mean, they're still alive. They're still kicking, despite the 0-5 record. They're still showing life. So, I mean, they have a lot to look forward to in the future. So, I mean, these two teams, they've been doing a great job. Whether it be the win-loss record that Oklahoma has or the fight that Nebraska's shown, they're showing a lot of positives.
Congratulations to the Sooners, the final score being 31-21, and it was a hell of a game to watch. Thank you to Austin Crow and Mike Peters for making this whole shebang-a-bang happen. Thank you to Valente for joining me here in the booth, and most importantly, thank you to every single one of you viewers at home. We just had a great night here with CFSL. We will see you soon next week for the Inside Blitz podcast, 5:30 on the Twitch. We'll see you there.